shot's good. Collison making the play.
And a final note on the Thunder defense. A lot of it is a mentality. They have guys that aren't scared to challenge shots, and they're a solid group that knows how to play tough team defense.
Livingston, and he drops it in from the low post. Livingston's got his first 2 points.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And Augustine kicks to Roberson. There's the pass to Collison. There's a screen by Cantor. Collison, no good.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
All going up court. Roberson gets the bucket.
They haven't been able to stifle them defensively here.
No, to the contrary. They haven't provided much resistance at all. And in this game, you've got to play both ends of the floor.
Livingston, that's good.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
Singler dishes to Cantor. Releases, and good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
I don't think they do, based on what we've seen, a double-digit lead, and we're still in the first. Ouch, that's painful.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the...
Let's take him back.
And Serge Ibaka, becoming known for his shooting ability now. He talked about the confidence his team...
He trusts you. Every time he passes the ball, when you don't shoot, he's screaming you, shoot ball. Then next time what? You will shoot.
Well, if you wonder how much difference a coach can make for a player, there it is. Huh?
You heard it in Serge's voice, too. That confidence has already been planted in him. That voice telling him, shoot the ball, is now in his own head. He's going to be just fine.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
And it's really about limiting their mistakes, and early on they've been able to do that here in the first.
And guys, I like what I've seen from them on the other end, forcing a few giveaways, and that's allowed them to widen that turnover margin.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Ezeli is out there with Maurice Spates, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. And you think about Stephen Curry, clearly one of the greatest shooters the league has ever seen. Clark, I think you could make a case that he's the best off-the-dribble three-point shooter in league history. What do you think?
I think he's the best total shot maker shooter we've had in the league. When you look at all aspects of shooting, I don't know if anybody's ever been better.
Thompson misses. The Thunder leading by 8. And then Durant with the jam.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And Durant comes to help. Three-pointer. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Spates. 7 points for Steph Curry.
And for Steph Curry, the light doesn't get any greener. I mean, the only limit is his conscience. I think he does a great job of scoring, but also looking to keep his teammates engaged. And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And, Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
And, you know, when you think back when Curry came into the league, the question was, is he just a scorer, or can he play point guard? Well, I think he's more than answered those concerns, and he's gotten a lot better with his decision-making as he's now starting to limit his turnovers.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. Ibaka comes in for Nick Collison. Waiters, he's checked in for Andre Robertson. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Augustine. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And guys, Serge Ibaka's production was just a little off last season. We're not talking, you know, big number changes. We're talking small dips in a number of categories.
Well, one category where he did really fall off, though, Kevin, was field goal percentage. A career 53% shooter, he dropped down to 47.
And then Waiters with the jam.
no doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a one-footer. Come on now.
Ezeli kicks to Speights. That drops.
And getting back to Ibaka, everything changed for him the minute Kevin Durant was lost last season. I mean, defenses could focus on him, and he was the Thunder's only front court scoring threat. And as much as he's improved on offense, he still has neither the flexibility nor skill set to be a guy that can be considered a first or second option offensively.
Speights the pass to Thompson. Speights dishes to Thompson. Speights kicks to Curry. Pass to Ezeli. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
You know, talking about Ibaka, last season was good for his growth. I mean, he got a taste of what it's like to be the first or second scoring option rather than an afterthought. Now it's up to him to take that experience and convert it into improvement.
Just watching Festus Ezeli out of Vanderbilt play. He's got the big body inside, moves pretty fluidly, adroit, good footwork. He's kind of got the whole package.
Yeah, he does. He's a space eater. He's very strong, physically good frame. He's low down there, and what you said, the fact that he's fairly agile, makes him tough.
And that one's good. Durant.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Waiters. Here's Ezeli. Poked away.
You know, and Ezeli missing a lot of games with various injuries from the knee and ankle a season ago. He can be a quality rebounder and rim protector, but he's got to find a way to stay healthy.
Here's Barnes, and that one is stuffed right through.
That's what I like, a nice, strong finish inside.
That's what he does. He's got that dunker mentality.
My goodness, physicality personified right there. Able to just go up and finish over the biggest defender. And Ezeli, originally from Nigeria, picked up the game late. Only played 6 years of organized basketball before going pro. So still developing his hands and offensive skill set, but clearly he's got the tools physically to play.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, the confidence just exuding in that performance on the offensive end. I mean, really illustrates how this team clicks when guys are communicating and executing as a cohesive unit.
Yeah, roadkill is hard to get in this league. I mean, to be a great NBA team, you've got to be able to have that kind of performance on the road. Focused, purposeful, and productive. Really solid.
Outside Westbrook. Teardrop shot. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Livingston kicks to Speights. Here's Barbosa. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Waiters passes to Adams. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down on the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
And, you know, guys, that's one of the things I like about Adams. I mean, he'll draw the ire of opposing players just because of how he approaches the game.
Count that one.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Warriors trail by 16.
Yeah, and guys, Adams doesn't want to be known as a dirty player. I mean, I think he feels he plays aggressive and he hustles, and that sometimes rubs players the wrong way.
Barbosa dishes to Livingston. The shot by Speights. Nobody around. Off target from outside. Westbrook against Barbosa, and it's good. 15 points for Russell Westbrook.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
It's stolen by Adams. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Thunder.
Yes, Kevin, I'm here.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what an amazing performance the hometown fans are witnessing here. There was no stopping Russell Westbrook in the first half. He ended up with 50. Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again.
As we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. Well, you look at Russell Westbrook in this game.
Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Major.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim wrecker.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. Curry. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Westbrook's got his third rebound on the night. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City. The Warriors shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. That's good from Stephen Curry. Steph Curry does so many things well, Clark, on the floor, but one area he had struggled with was turning the ball over.
Yeah, and after a slow start, Kevin, to the year in the turnover department, Curry was able to slowly right the ship.
And Green gets it to go.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Ibaka, wide open, he fires. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Barnes. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ibaka with a screen on Thompson. Barnes grabs the miss.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
Curry outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Raiders on the wing. And Ibaka kicks to Singler. Westbrook with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years. Ran away with the very tough Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises last season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Curry's shot is good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
That's good. And the Thunder lead by 20.
And the Warriors won 51 games back in 2014, improved that mark by 16 wins last season. Among teams that won at least 50 games in the previous year, that 16-game improvement was an NBA record for the Warriors.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Westbrook against Curry. Raiders on the wing. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
It goes without saying the Warriors set franchise records all over the place with their play. Their win total being the highest ever, but also of note was it was the first time they've won 50 games in back-to-back seasons. They seem to truly have arrived as a top-notch franchise in this current state of the NBA.
Curry kicks to Green. It's Thompson off the drive, and the rebound goes to the Thunder. Ibaka's got his 5th rebound in this one.